Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of June. I wanted to thank you for all of the views, subscriptions, new subscribers, welcome, old subscribers, thank you. I wanted to say thanks for all the comments and well, you know, we're out of the moon. We're fixing to be going into Neptune retrograde, which, you know, I'm not well versed in, so you'll have to kind of look that one up. But again, retrogrades and full moons are about letting things go. And so anytime you have those events, it's about purging and letting go and making way for the newness to come in. So, however, let's see what we got for Sagittarius in love for June. Second half. Time. Pretend. Intimacy. Depth. Aha. Pretend. Concealing. Okay, well, right off the bat, I'm going to say that somebody's in something they don't want to be in, and that there are probably third-party activities. We'll see once we get more into the read, but there's a closeness between two people that's intimate and very deep, but it's being concealed. Somebody is pretending elsewhere. So, we'll see, Sagittarius, what that's all about. Let's take a look. Yeah, justice, bringing things into balance. And the moon, again, concealing the moon, secret. Somebody's walking away from something. Temperance and balance. Temperance and justice are here in the same area here. So, making balance and harmony with the lover, right? The flow, letting the thing flow. And incoming communication about forward movement. No more third-party situation. Now we have the Three of Cups. Third party's done. Karmic balance. Peace and harmony from the Emperor. So there's going to be moves made, it looks like to me, with this situation. For those of you, this may be three people here. Doesn't have to be. Third-party situations can be anything. Anything that stands between you and that person and the connection. For others of you, there may be someone coming forward trying to tell you how they feel about you. So let's see what we got for your partner. Show me Sagittarius' lover. Yeah, incoming communication. Yeah, and transformation. Communication brings transformation. Decision-making, discernment about a situation, prioritizing a situation brings change. Okay, that's what your person's doing. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, you have the Empress now. The Emperor and the Empress are here. Now we have the Six of Cups soulmate card. For some of you, this could be a soulmate connection. For others of you, this could be someone coming back from the past. Doesn't have to be. For others of you, this is a divine connection between the two of you. So, Sagittarius, it looks like you're thinking on the past and you're thinking about no more, that things are not progressing. And you're not sure if you want to give this another kick at the cat. And it looks like to me you're done being this status that you are. In reality, you are the Empress. You are the choice. But you're done with this other kind of status that may be happening for some of you out there. And what you desire is commitment, wife, mother, to the King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups are here now, Emperor and Empress. So You're desiring a union with this person, a commitment, marriage, a life, right? And if it's not going to come that way, or if you're still going to be spinning your wheels, I'm thinking that you're not going to probably look at second chances or continuing forward with this person. So let me see what we got here. So, of course, I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra specific. We have Aries, Taurus. We have Sagittarius specific. So let's see what the blocks for your lover are. Okay, yeah. The block is being able to put the work into a situation and quit the juggling with it. This person has grown weary of concealing. They want full transparency. They want to be able to do what it is they want to do without this cloud of, we got to keep it on the DL or whatever. Secrets out, though. There is another person here. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, other woman, right? Other man. So, King of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius does not want the other in this situation anymore. So the block is about coming forward, about you, coming forward with the situation that, yes, they're holding on to you. They want this truth with you, but they're not juggling anymore. That's the sort of the decision that they're making that's going to bring this catalyst energy, this change about. And so here they're saying, look, the block is not being able to put the proper kind of work in this situation because this relationship is out of balance and not on the same page as it should be because someone else is connected to someone else. Three's a crowd. So let's see what's going on with you and your blocks. And I think you've already drawn your boundary here with this situation, with this person, or you're about to. Okay, too many. Too many. Sagittarius. Show me the blocks for Sag. Yeah, judgment. You're starting to judge this situation. You want peace, harmony, healing. You want things to be able to be what they are with you and this person. You're looking for another opportunity for this to happen, but if it doesn't happen, and it's not happening pretty quickly, I think you have sort of, resign yourself here to letting it go. And you've already made the judgment. If this isn't bringing me peace and healing, I'm letting it go, and I'm making room for a new opportunity to come into my world. So this person better light some fire under their ass. That's all I got to say. Okay. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Universe, show me how Sagittarius is living. They want to make the right choices as far as you're concerned. They feel you pulling your energy back, though. They feel you, moving away from the situation. And they feel like you're turning your cup upside down, like you're done. I've had enough to drink. I'm done. They want to offer you more choices. I'm not sure that they can. How was Sagittarius never feel about Sagittarius? They want to have a conversation with you, though, about why you've been distant. I mean, Three of Coins, making plans. They're tired of the lack. They're tired of the lack and the not being fulfilled. So when we say in tarot card world, tired of the lack, that's a definition of the card, right? But what we mean by when we get the lack card is that there could be more here, but there isn't. And so the lack are the holes in the situation, right? The things that are not progressing. The lack is representing why they are not progressing. They're unable to make plans. They are unfulfilled here in this situation, not with you, but with what they're in. And the longer it goes on, the more unfulfilled they become, but they don't act. And so let's see why they're not acting. Why is Sagittarius' lover not acting on this situation? Acting requires truth about a commitment that they're already in. Acting requires being able and willing to face conflict that's going to come about because there are choices that need to be made. Acting requires this energy here, Sagittarius, to hop up out of where they are and be willing to be uncomfortable, be willing to face conflict, be willing to allow this transformation that's trying to come in. And none of those things are fun, okay? So when you get to the point where you want to act, you want out so much, or you want to act so badly that you're willing to deal with the consequences. And so the question really here is, Sagittarius, your person stuck in something they don't want to be in. Are they going to change? Are they going to act? And don't they feel like you're worth it? And so this is kind of where the block is also, because acting requires truth-telling. So let's see kind of what they're thinking. They're thinking that they can't win for losing. They're damned if they do, damned if they don't, in whichever relationship they decide to land in. They don't feel like they can offer anything. They feel like they're acting very immature. They're handling it poorly, which they kind of are. Anticipate a tower moment to arise in this situation, Sagittarius, because it may. You have Aries, you have the Fool in reverse. And so it's kind of like, I'm going to get caught. I didn't plan this out very well. So if the person is worried about getting caught, then that tells you where their priorities lie. So just take a look at that for a little bit. They're thinking they want to move away from conflict. They want to move away from conflict with you. They want to move away from conflict with this other person. They just don't want to deal with the conflict. Well, you know what? If you don't want to deal with conflict, then don't fuck around. Okay? Don't fuck around and create conflict in your world. You know, so you can't have your cake and eat it too, okay? Let's see what their intention is with you. Finding the courage here to move this thing forward and unblock the shit. Unblock their own happiness. That's their intention. They want this 10 of Cups with you. Moving forward with you, having the courage to do that, getting themselves untrapped in a situation, because now the issue here, making a decision to commit to this situation in a relationship, they're defensive about their marriage. But what's happening here, it sounds like to me, the longer this thing goes on, the more trapped they are in both situations, because there are expectations. There are expectations in the commitment that they're already in. There are expectations with you that this is somehow going to be transformative and end in commitment with you, right? And anyone would have that expectation. But they've kind of wrote a check that their ass can't cash, right? Because what they have here is an unhappy situation that they're not willing to leave. This situation with you is starting to become that way because you're pulling your energy back. And now they have 2 shitstorms instead of 1 that they've got to deal with. And so they've got to jump. You know, if they do not want to be in this commitment anymore, they want to move toward you, which is what they're desiring, they've got to jump to the situation. They've got to make a decision to do that. So, I mean, you know, it's now or never. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. So let's see what they're going to do. They're going to move forward with the new beginning. They're going to speak the truth, even though their boots are shaking or their knees are shaking in their boots or whatever, right? They're going to do it. They're going to tell you, they're apprehensive about doing it, but they damn sure are going to do it because they figured out that they're going to be losing. They're already losing. Yeah. And there's not going to be rejection. There's going to be apology for disrespect. The fear is, though, that you have more maneuverability than they do. They're stuck in something. They can't move anywhere they want. And being stuck in something, remember, is an illusion. People choose to stay. You make choices. Okay, so they are worried, though, that you have the ability to move on and find other partners. So while they're in a commitment, they expect you to be committed to them. Well, I mean, is that really a realistic kind of situation there? No. But what they're going to do, yeah, they're going to move forward. And the pressure behind it is because they know that if you drop this situation and move forward to something else, you're going to be just fine. You have less to lose than they do. And that's what they're saying. I can't afford to lose you because I have more to lose than you. Well, make a decision then. Let's see what final outcome is in this situation. They're going to overcome this idea that validates them about this consistency and this committed relationship and this life that they've built with this person and all of those things. They are going to come to the conclusion that it's time to put the brakes on that they need to overcome that. They've been making plans to move forward toward their happiness. They will be making plans. They're saying, though, either way they go, if they cut this relationship off, they're going to be the bad guy. If they keep this relationship, they're going to be the bad guy to you. So they do, I will tell you, they do have a desire to bolt and run from both of you. No more manipulation. I think that they want to make sure that this connection is as deep as it is to them, to you. They're willing to carry the burden for this new opportunity to move forward. They're willing to carry the burden. They will offer commitment. There is going to be issue and heartbreak because they're going to have to be the bad guy, right? They're the deceiver. They're going to have to bear that burden of breaking someone else's heart here. But they want to move forward toward you. So, however that lands for you guys out there, that's the deal. Let's see what they're afraid to tell you. What they lack the confidence to tell you. What is Sagittarius? That they're juggling. They know that you know that. That they don't want to be the bad guy. They want to move forward. They want to make plans, but they are worried about their choices. They want to let go of something because it's an open wound that's never healing. They want to bring things into balance and move forward, but there's a hell of a lot of anxiety in here about speaking the truth because there is betrayal involved, and they do want to run off instead of facing their fear. Okay. I mean, that's what they want to say, then that's what they want to say. I mean, you can't really blame them for wanting to run the hell off out of that situation that they got themselves into, okay? But that's what happens. You better be willing to pay the price if you want to play around. All right, let's see what they want to say to you, what they actually want to say to you. Is Sagittarius. I'm so sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings, okay? It's easier being with someone from my world, clearly. That's why they stay. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Yeah, so this is like a fire insurance type situation, right? I want to go over here and be with you, okay? But because I'm burning the candle at both ends, if I end this situation, what happens if you decide you don't want to do this anymore? Then I'm fucked. And so they're kind of like, I don't know what you would describe it as, burning the candle at both ends, making sure that you're solid so that when they jump, they have a place to jump too. So just keep that in mind, you know, as you're moving forward with this person. The judgment for you should be about your own happiness and your own priorities moving forward, not about their issues and what the hell they've gotten themselves into. That's their problem. So just keep that in mind. But let's see what their next move is going to be. They're confused, right? They're confused about the situation. There's a lot of rage because they stand to lose a lot here. Secrets, they're tired of that. Make them sad. The desire for you, charming. Okay, so they want to express how they feel about you. The issue here together with the two of you is more than just a sexual encounter. There is a connection there. And so, but they know that you are weary of this and you are tired and run down and in shadow mode about the decisions that you continue to make regarding this person. So they know time's up. So they're going to be coming and expressing how they feel about you. They're going to want to make sure that this connection is solid and deep before they take their leap out. So let's kind of see how they feel about you in the bedroom. They feel like they want this more than you do at this point. They are embarking on a little bit of obsessive behavior. I think when somebody feels like somebody's pulling their energy back, they have a tendency to hang on more. So they're a little bit obsessed with the idea of you right now. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to maintain their balance. This is an obsession with you physically as well. They think that you're a nurturer. They come to you for comfort. So sex and lovemaking with you is very comforting to them. It's kind of like a warm bath. It's, you know, I mean, don't compare it to that, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's kind of like something comforting to them. They're placing a lot of importance on you caring for them emotionally, that you love them, that they can come to you for solace. But you know what? You can't run all the time. That's what they got to know. You're running from this person and me to seek comfort, but you know what? Where's my comfort? And you know what? Why do you keep going back into a situation that you need to run from all the time, okay? Let's see what they desire. They desire to be able to be out in public with you and not hide. They also may have a little bit of voyeurism. Okay. There's something about your derriere that they enjoy very much. They love the shape of your ass. Transformation. You changed them. You brought them back to life, Sagittarius. They thought they were going to be stuck in sadness and dullness for the rest of their lives. So that's what you did for them. Let's get some love cards on it. See what they have to say. You have made them feel whole again, right? But that's great. But They got to learn to feel whole all on their own. You know, that's the name of the game. People want instant gratification. It doesn't work that way. You end up paying for that. Healing family issues, love life benefits as you forgive your parents for whatever that's worth to you guys out there. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Stay optimistic. Great. Forgive this situation. But at the same time, this is an issue about there's true love here, but there's also yourself. Keep me hanging on, right? You keep me hanging on because you refuse to get out of something that you can clearly get out of. So anyway, advice cards, and then we'll be done. Round and round and round until somebody boop, puts the brakes on. You're going on a new path. This is about imagining what you want your life to look like. Time is running out. Tick-tock. Chaos is coming in. It's time for you to take a step back. You're at a crossroads. Take a step back and think about which direction you want to go in. What do you want? And keep it classy. Keep it classy. There's a lot of energy in this read, a lot of threes about alignment, support. Maybe there's a fear here that you guys will kind of be like, ostracized here for this situation. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Right? To bear that. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, and I'll be back first half July.